Hi guys, so since we've seen the tragic scenes take place in Kabul where people who had either worked directly or indirectly for the Afghan government attempted to flee what would be no doubt reprisals from the Taliban. Yes, the new regime has said that it will not seek revenge, but would you trust them? Now, the right wing in the West have made the suggestion that those who are fleeing should instead stand and fight, but it shows a complete lack of understanding of the situation. The Taliban pose a threat not just to the people who stand and fight, but also to their families. Oh yes, you could stand and fight, but you would lose, and both you and your family would suffer the consequences. But let's hear from the brave Sir Desmond Swayne as he asks Keir Starmer if he would stand and fight.
The government of this kingdom to be overthrown by a wicked and brutal regime, I venture that he would want a leading role in the resistance. He wouldn't be queuing at the airport, would he?
You know, before we hear from Keir Starmer, who has a fantastic response, this is the guy, Desmond Swayne, who has cowered in fear, not from the pandemic, but from wearing a mask. This guy has melted like a snowflake when he was asked to wear a mask, when he was asked to social distance. And this is the guy who's challenging Keir Starmer whether he would stand and fight. You know, picture the scene of the Titanic. Desmond Swayne would be at the front of the queue pretending to be a woman or a child in order to get on one of the lifeboats. I highly doubted that Desmond Swayne would be standing, you know, ushering people onto the lifeboats while he would stand back and make sure everyone was aboard. He wouldn't wear a bloody mask to protect other people, or he complained about wearing a mask to protect other people. Does anyone truly believe that this idiot would stand and fight? Anyway, let's hear what Keir Starmer had to say.
When I was Director of Public Prosecutions, I had some of my prosecutors in Afghanistan at huge risk working on counter-terrorism with other brave souls there. So I won't take that from him or anybody else.
Well said. But I would have actually said, you're afraid of wearing a mask. You wouldn't stand and fight. Why the hell are you suggesting that others should? But once again, this is people sitting in a comfortable position suggesting that others put their lives on the line and their families' lives on the line. Completely disconnected from reality, completely disconnected from the reality on the ground. They don't care. They've never cared. They're living in their comfortable environment. And of course, they are the types of people who would suggest that the British people go out and fight a war on their behalf. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.